it's been 1 year now since an EF-3 tornado hit parts of Marshalltown.
Yeah, more than 24 people had to relocate after their homes were damaged or destroyed. Here's a look at some of that damage from our KWWL drone the very next day. You can see where the twister ripped through, knocking down trees and damaging several buildings. Now, at the time, nearly 8,000 people were without power.
You know, fortunately, no one was killed in the Marshalltown tornado, but the community is still very much in recovery mode. A lot of windows still boarded up, houses damaged, debris in the streets still to this day, 1 year later.
Governor Kim Reynolds requested federal assistance following the damaging tornadoes. Now, FEMA denied her request, so the governor appealed FEMA's decision, but was denied again at the end of last year. And the governor visiting Marshalltown again today during one of the many events dedicated to remembering and celebrating the progress.
KWWL reporter Ashley Neighbor in Marshalltown for us tonight. She has the report.
Well, just about everyone in town has a story from that day, and each story is a little bit different depending on where they were that moment that the tornado ripped through the downtown. But one thing is the same, how everyone came together to rebuild. 1 year ago today, the sound of tornado sirens filled these streets.
That's what I remember. Extreme weather and lots of sirens.
Today, it's filled instead with the sound of church bells.
Last year at this time, we couldn't even get down the street.
A crowd of people braved the 90-degree heat outside the damaged courthouse to share stories of that day.
I mean, it was incredible. You never prepare yourself to see a natural disaster like that in person.
I was able to look at the tornado moving away. I simply could not believe what I was seeing. It was this blue-green twisting thing.
Winds peaked at 144 miles per hour, tearing up buildings in its path. The recovery effort was swift to start.
There were trees everywhere, down lines, but didn't stop them. They were down. We had people come to our house wondering if we were okay. So it was sort of the barn raising, yeah, we're all in this together.
Today it's a different scene, but people here won't forget how fellow Iowans flooded the town trying to help.
Everybody came together just to support us, and that really mattered. And I think, it shows today how much that means to all of us, not even from Marshalltown.
One of them was Governor Kim Reynolds.
You're the ones that deserve a round of applause.
Speaking today about the public and private partnerships that helped bring the town back to life.
Business owners and industry leaders fueled the immediate recovery effort. But it's the long-term commitment and your vision for the future that's truly remarkable.
The recovery efforts still have a ways to go. The county courthouse is one of those projects still in need of repairs, but the residents here tell me they are Marshalltown strong and proud of their progress. Reporting in Marshalltown, Ashley Neighbor, News 7, KWWL.
Ashley, thank you. And Governor Reynolds, she was speaking today at the Times Republicans Pride and Progress banquet.
In fact, all the proceeds from that event today are going to the Marshalltown Recovery Fund.
And get this, in its first cycle of grants, that organization donated $100,000 for recovery projects.
You know,